Hello, it's Debbie from Create Pretty Things. How are you guys doing tonight? It's Friday. Can you believe it? Hooray, the weekend is near. Today we're going to do an exciting project using this transfer, which is the Cinderella castle. How large that is. And there's many different ways that you can use this transfer. You can ink it on a poster, on a large canvas board, a big piece of paper. You could get a piece of material and do like canvas, chalk it on that. You can do ink, you can do many different colors of paste, you can do a watercolor technique, you can do the outlines and then watercolor in. Today I'm going for simplicity. We're going to get this done, it's going to be amazing, and you can do it too. Just go ahead and comment castle, check your links, your messages, and you'll have a little list, a supply list from me showing you the Chalk Couture products that I used tonight. It's real easy. I promise you, you can do this. Let's get started. I am going to use this beautiful 16-inch round here. It is a chalkboard. It is magnetic, and I'm excited to use it. Isn't it beautiful? All right, so we have to pay attention to where the hanger is, so it's there. So this is going to be straight up and down. And the first thing I'm going to do is remove my stencil from its protective backing just by peeling it away. If one corner doesn't work, try another. And I am just going to peel it off and be careful that you don't get it stuck to itself. And then we are going to fuzz it. Now I've got my fuzz towel here, and I'm just going to do half at a time. So I'm going to lay my towel on here, press it down, and lift it up. These transfers are sticky on the back with purpose, on purpose, because they make your transfer or your stencil stick to your surface, which allows it to stay in the place that you put it, and also it sticks so that that silk screen design in there can trap that paste and give you a good, crisp design. Okay, I've done this 4 or 5 times. I'm now going to go ahead and try to center this, and this is a little bit bigger than my surface. I'm just going to go ahead and move it up to the top as much as I can. Make sure it's straight. Let's see. Okay, so that's that. That's that. To me, that looks straight. Next thing you're going to do is smooth it down around all this silk screen. The silk screen is where the paste goes through. I'm actually going to use this clean squeegee. I'm just going to kind of rub over this to make sure we don't have any air bubbles where there's silk screen. If there are any air bubbles near the silk screen area, it will give that paste a little channel to travel through, and it will not, the paste will run. It won't stay within that confined area. So get those air bubbles out if they're near a silk screen. I think I'm good to go. So if you notice, I do have some air bubbles like in here, but there's no silk screen. So that's okay. So this is what it looks like at this point. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and lay it down. Open up my bright white chalk paste. And this is a new bottle, so it's going to be nice and creamy dreamy. I'm going to get some of this, and all I'm going to do is rub it, drag it right over the top of this silk screen. It glides so nice, guys. So you want to cover all those white areas. Down here at the bottom, it's a little bit bigger than what my, well, actually it fits pretty good. Never mind that, I think it fits perfect. So I'm just going to go all the way down to the bottom. It might have a piece right here that's not going to get filled in, and down there, but that's okay. Now this is chalk paste. It dries pretty quick, and we do not want it to dry in this silk screen. So I'm going to move a little quickly on this. I'm going to make sure that all my edges, tops and bottoms, are covered, because I find that that's one of my parts that I want to work at. And all I'm doing here is smoothing out the paste, trying to get rid of any lines that I have, kind of like brush marks. And I'm removing any excess paste, which will allow it to dry quicker, and really I didn't have too much. Put it back in your paste jar, cap up your paste, and it's time for the reveal. Guys, can you believe this project's almost done? All right, so all you have to do is kind of pull this down and take a look. As you're revealing this, look at this. Look at those crisp lines. Look at how bright white that is. A little bit more, guys. Wow. Wow. I'm going to put that down so I can clean it. And we're done. Look at this project, 5 minutes flat. Now, you can embellish this however you want. If you choose to color in, even if you want to use a colored chalk marker, you could color in any of this. If you want to draw fireworks in the sky, or if you have a stencil that has fireworks and you want to put them in there, or if you have a Cinderella character that you want to chalk on a separate piece of material and place it in front, you can do this. This is your design. If you want to embellish the edges, if you want to add flowers over the edge, you can do it. This is so easy, guys. I'm going to call this quits. I may add some fireworks, and I may add some little lights around the outside edge, but for right now, this is my finished project. I love it. I hope you do too. Go ahead and comment the word castle. You'll get the link, the supply list sent to you, and you can give it a try yourself. The supply list is short. It's just the paste, a squeegee, a transfer, and a board eraser to clean your transfer. This is on a separate thing. This is listed also as a link, but it is separate from a different site. If you want that list, go ahead and comment castle. Oh, and by the way, guys, we have a new drop that just dropped, a new collection yesterday, the fall collection. It has a little bit of fall, a little bit of Halloween, and a tiny, tiny bit of Christmas. But it's brand new. Right now, if you spend $25, you will get a free pumpkin transfer, which I will show you what it is. I created with this yesterday. This is it. It's so adorable. So, spend $75, you can get this. We also have some En Vogue colors, which are perfect for the holidays. Go ahead and check those out. If you have any questions, please give me a message, shoot me a message. I want to show you how to clean this real quick. My transfer is down, sticky side down. I'm going to spray it with some regular, hi Kathy, some regular water. I'm going to get a paper towel and I am going to wipe off the first layer of paste. How are you doing? And I'm going to get my board eraser. Now I did put this in the cart for you. This is a must-have in my book. It's just like a magic eraser sponge. You just wipe over your transfer and it cleans out that paste right out of that silk screen. Perfect, just like magic for you. Go ahead and rinse it out. Let's do it one more time. And then I'm going to flip it over and clean the back side. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe this kind of dry. And it's mainly just to get this dirty water off my work surface. I'm going to wipe it. And I'm going to lay it down sticky side up this time. Because remember, the back side gets dirty as well. And then I'm going to get my board eraser. It's damp. Get out all that paste. I do see some right here. Let me see if it's on the outside. And then we're going to dry it up and put it back on its backer, and you're going to be done. Done cleaning. So this one was not messy. All you have to do is dry this up with a paper towel. This is a sticky side. You can rub your paper towel over it, and the sticky will come right back. I'm going to go ahead and dry the top. And then I'll put it back on my transfer backer, which is that white piece of paper that we took it off of. And then I'll store it like that. But I want to show you guys the finished project. Before I go, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this. I appreciate you watching. Feel free to share this with anyone you know that loves crafting or Disney. It's a perfect opportunity to make some little girl happy in her room. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.